Hi, I'm Ananya. Let's talk about the things we feel but don't always. Ever notice how easy it is to feel unheard even when you have said everything clearly? Now flip that. How often do you truly listen to understand someone instead of just waiting for your turn to speak? In today's world, we hear people, but we don't really listen. We are so quick to form opinions, label people, and jump to conclusions that we forgot the one simple rule. Every person is fighting a battle we know nothing about. And the moment we start listening to understand what people really feel and need, we become less judgmental, more compassionate, and honestly, more human. The difference between hearing and listening is very clear. Hearing is passive. It just happens, but listening. Listening is intentional. When someone talks, are you actually paying attention? Or are you mentally preparing yourself to respond or judging their words? Because real listening is not about replying, it's about receiving. It's about understanding the emotion behind the word, not just the words themselves. People don't always say what they feel. Sometimes I'm fine means I'm exhausted too. Sometimes anger is actually pain. Sometimes silence is a cry for help. When we judge people based only on what they show, we miss their truth. So instead of reacting quickly, pause and ask yourself, what might this person be going through? That one question can change your entire perspective. Judgment comes from assumptions. We judge people because we think we know their story. But the truth is, we only see a small part of their life. You don't know what shaped them. You don't know what they have survived. You don't know what they are dealing with right now. So before labeling them with someone as rude or lazy or dramatic, try to understand the why behind their behavior. Because listening builds deeper connections. When you truly listen to someone, they feel seen, they feel valued, they feel safe. And in a world where everyone just wants to be understood, being that one person who listens without judging is powerful. You don't always need to give advice. Sometimes your presence and your understanding are enough. And you can practice listening without judgment by doing some basic things like do not interrupt, let people finish it, do not assume, ask questions, do not react immediately, take a moment to process, and most importantly, listen with empathy, not ego. So, at the end of the day, being less judgmental isn't about being perfect, it's about being aware, it's about choosing understanding over assumptions. It's about listening not to reply, but to truly connect. Because sometimes the kindest thing you can do for someone is simply to understand them without judging them. And people love that. Thank you so much for watching.